Kaldığımız yerden muazzam bir şekilde devam ediyoruz arkadaşlar. En son şurada manyamış birini kesmiştik. Silahını aldık arkadaşlar. Bakın arkada muazzam şöyle bir kıvrımlı bir silah var, işte onun silahı. Felaket güzel ya. Bayağı sağlamdı yani. Bakalım buralarda neler var. Ay yine o büyücü. Şunları yağmalayalım abi. Sülfür istemiyorum ya. Sülfür istemiyorum. Alalım bunu. Ne oluyor?
Seyirler, this place is no longer safe. Do not tarry here long. Trust no one, and above all, beware the witches of Crookback Bog.
Bizim sakallar diye ucu uzamış ya.
Try to reach the place where last we were together.
Tamam.
Where last we were together, not much to go on. Damn it.
Damn it.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer message. The Wild Hunt broke in here. Surely they saw the projection.
They searched everything, and if they had more time, they'd probably have torn the place to the ground. But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Ciri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted and traveling together.
Wonder why they split up.
Perhaps because the Wild Hunt was on the elf's trail, and Ciri would be safer if they did.
Okay.
The witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
Kira, if you're hiding something...
But I didn't say...
Cadıları tanıyor musun abi?
You know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts in the village. It mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times.
Bu arada ikinci bakkal olur kanka. Öyle bir şey yaparsan çok iyi olur.
The ladies of the wood.
Benim için hem kolay olur kanka.
To be intolerant of outsiders, but they help the local folk. Apparently, they stopped the spread of the plague in Bellum.
What's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet throughout my first fortnight in Bellum, I had horrible nightmares.
Horrible nightmares.
Something was calling me out into the swamps. One night, I decided to enter the dream consciously, render it lucid. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once. Peaceful nights ever since.
Okay, onları nasıl bulacağız peki?
How do I find them?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit them. The manuscript mentions a chapel in Crookback Bog, and from that chapel one must follow a trail of treats.
Treats?
Of course. They didn't read you bedtime stories at Kaer Morhen. All normal folk know that witches live in gingerbread houses poised atop chicken legs.
I'll have to see that to believe it.
Take the tome and read it. I truly do believe you'll find your Cirilla. All right then. As a start, let's look for a way out of here.
Okay.
Good idea.
Good idea.
Why do we even come?
Tabii şurada bir yerde vardır işte abi çıkış. Ama önce şuralara bir yağmalayalım arkadaşlar. Yağma önemli.
Strange. My medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall?
Oha, duvar kıpırdıyor lan.
Illusion. I sensed it as well. I expected we might run into such things, so I brought this.
Bu ne?
Meaning what?
Yani
The
meaning
Eye
what
of
ya?
Mahallany. It dispels illusions. It's easy enough to build, so you're welcome to this one. It's bound to come in handy. And each time it does, you will think of me.
Bu kadın bizi seviyor arkadaşlar.
Simple, isn't it?
Let's see where the passage leads.
Do you feel that? A flow of fresh air from the left. Must be an exit that way.
Good. Let's get out of here.
Wait, there's still the magic lamp.
The magic what now?
Lamp. The elf promised it to me in exchange for my help. And since his return here seems doubtful, I must retrieve it myself. If I can find it, that is. Will you help?
Edelim bari abi, ne yapalım? O kadar bize yardım
Splendid.
etti.
Come then.
Yani birazcık
Glan. We're certain to find something here.
birazcık şey yapalım arkadaşlar. O kadar bize yardım etti. Biz de ona yardım edelim yani. Hani bir elimiz
Looks
uzatalım.
like another damned riddle to me.
Odayı ara. Odayı arayalım abi. Ya şu kapı işte yani.
Inscription here.
Show me.
Can you translate the inscription? I can decipher maybe a third, but that third doesn't make much sense.
Give me a minute. I was never any good at the high variant of the Elder speech.
Savaş başlatma. Oğlum nasıl başlatayım?
All right. This might seem a bit literal. I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophisticated internal rhymes.
Just translate it to make sense.
Four guardians, four flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Sounds like a riddle, all right. All right, let's see if we can solve this.
Büyük ihtimalle bu ya. Çünkü hayvan ve bu var. Yeah boy, yaptık. Okey. Kolaydı. Kolaydı. Hoş geldin kankam. Oh shit. Damn boy. Aha.
Whose grave is it? What do you think? No inscription, sadly.
Kuş işareti var.
Sign of the gull. If I didn't already know where she was buried, I'd guess this is Laura Doran's sepulcher.
Perhaps it's a monument to her.
Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Heroine of a tragic legend to some, but most see her as a traitor to her race, who got her just deserts for marrying Gregenin of Laud.
Perhaps the elven mage is Lara's kin. It would explain why he's helping Ciri.
Possible.
Okay. Possible.
This what you're looking for?
Uh-huh.
So
O ne
what's
lan?
it supposed to do?
Tamamdır kankam, görüşürüz.
I hope I'll be able to activate it. Let's leave this place, shall we?
Terk edelim, okey. Tabii ki de olur. Muazzam. Giydik. Güzeldi. Şuradan gidiliyor mu ki ya?
Medallion's humming. Place of power, it's gotta be.
Buradan gitmeyelim, devam edelim abi. Buraya daha sonra olmadı bakarız abi. Orada önemli bir şey aldık zaten. Ve devamında bir şey var mıdır bilmiyorum.
There's something here. Need to use the eye.
Ha, titriyor buradan yine. Yok ol. Üf. Ah be, sonunda gün ışığı be. Sonunda be. Canım toprağım.
At last. But
Tamamdır
it was
kankam, sağ
worth
olsun.
it, right? You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important. Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog? You must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are two types of men. Those who see opportunity and take advantage, and those who forge the opportunities themselves.
Hayda.
I've always seen you as an example of the latter. Besides, I've a favor to ask you. So, visit me sometime?
Bizim yaverimiz var arkadaşlar. Uğramaya çalışırım diyeceğiz.
I'll try.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
Muhakkak
See you,
uğrayacağım değil arkadaşlar. Bizim çünkü var arkadaşlar. Ne oluyor? Vay vay. Hop. Deniz yok. Ulan deniz yok oldu birden. Hop. Büyü şeyi var galiba. Da büyü şeyi diyorum ya. Hah. 2 puan mı? Tertemiz, tertemiz. Şimdi bu nerede? Çok mu uzakta? Biz neredeyiz abi? Oh shit. Bu bayağı uzaktaymış bu arada. Bu nerede? Buraya gideceğiz o zaman. Denizden gidebiliyor muyuz? Hoş geldin kankam. Şuna binip gidebiliyor muyuz abi? Aha yoksa. Kullanalım işte ya. Aha vallahi kullanabiliyoruz ya boy. Devam edelim abi. Nice. Atın adı nedir? Atın adı ne biliyor musun? Kızılgöz arkadaşlar. Bu ne abi? Yerde bir iz mi var? Gerek yok bence çok da takip etmeye ya. Bu patikayı takip edersek olur. Aynen. Dümdüz devam. Dümdüz bas. Hain yapmışlar. Harbi böyle bir şey yapmış olabilirler ya.
Doug went in the kitchen, stole a hunk of meat. Cook gave him a licking, strung him by his feet. Cooked and bled him empty, stripped his skin off clean. Laughed and said, "How tasty, best sausage I have seen." Cook's a stupid killer, shouldn't have ate the pup. Now we'll light a fire, gonna roast him up. 1, 2, 3, the one to fetch the kindlings. Thee!
Çocuklar iyi misiniz?
Interesting rhyme.
Bu nasıl bir tekerleme?
Don't know you. Go away.
What are you doing out here alone?
We's not alone. We's with Gran.
But where did you all come
Scuba
from?
çıktı çocuklar ya.
We's orphans.
Hayda yetim
All of
sıkıntı
you?
yok ya.
There's
Hepiniz mi?
war. So there's orphans. Didn't know that?
Bunlar küçük büyükler ya.
A young woman got lost in the swamp. She has ashen hair and a scar on her face. You kids see anyone like that?
Ain't no lassies here. What am I?
Hatun.
You're no lassie. Lassie's got tits.
Hayda.
Heard an old man say once, when the army was here, he says, "Hide them lassies in the woods. They's dazzling the soldiers with their tits. And it's torturing the poor lads."
Abi bu ne?
That's what he said.
Anyone else here besides you?
Meaning who?
Someone who might have seen the woman?
Like the six-eyed tree? Tree snapped all year. But there is Johnny.
What's this talk? What kind of jabbering is this, eh? No one allowed here. Just kids. My kids. They're allowed. But who are you, wearing swords like a bandit?
Haydut mu?
You look after these kids?
They're my grandchildren.
Gran's good to us. Gonna be soup with scratchings for supper.
Kids get lost in the woods. I miss them. Seen them in the woods. No one has.
Who's Johnny?
Johnny ate a cat. Come the more in some furry shat.
Watch your language. They tells tales and tales, naught but tales.
Sen cadı mısın?
Are you one of the witches of the swamp? I hear Crookback Bog.
Which? Me? Nay, I've no broom nor owl and not one wart on me nose. Got a pretty nose, see?
Gran's got a lovely beak.
Oh, you darling girl. Oh, kids are so sweet.
Birini arıyorum ben.
Just talking to the kids. Asked them if they'd seen a young woman.
I was a lovely young woman. Wore a long, beautiful braid my mummy did up for me. Had dresses with flowers on 'em.
Maybe you've seen her. Young, ashen hair.
You're betrothed?
Daughter, actually.
Daughter? My dear, sweet little daughter and her sister. Where are they now? Maybe they've come to some harm?
Konuş.
Had about enough of this. Asked a simple question. You seen the woman or haven't you?
Fear not, children.
There's nought to fear, Gran. He's only angry 'cause he cares.
Heh.
Maybe Johnny
Çocuklar
knows
bile
it.
anlıyor ya.
I'll take him to Johnny before he goes barmy on us.
Johnny's your invention, and you shouldn't be using those ugly words. To the hut. Go on now. You'll stand in the corner, I'll make sure you do. And you, stop scaring the little ones. Now go. Be gone.
Kadın biraz garip. Kadın biraz garip. Şu oğlanla bir konuşalım. Bu Johnny kimmiş? Bu Johnny falan hayırdır yani? Sen kimsin? Aç lan kapıyı. Şunları çalalım 2 dakika. Ay ya. Hadi at. Ha. Her şeylerini çalalım. Her şey. Yemek falan yok mu yemek? Yemek falan var. Sonunda alalım arkadaşlar yani hani. Ben yemek için geldim buraya. Domuz postu. Belki işimize yarar.
Can't come in here. Not allowed in here.
I just want to talk
Fark
to the
edip bizi
boy.
dövmesinler. Yok yok
Not
yok hiçbir şey
allowed.
olmaz.
It's not allowed.
He won't talk to you anyway. Gran don't like you. And Johnny's made up. And strangers steal kids.
Just tell me where I can find Johnny.
Johnny's made up.
Be gone. Be gone.
Whoa!
Tamam.
Why don't you want to talk about Johnny? One of you knows about him. The others must too.
It's just him who's pals with Johnny. They pick mushrooms and hunt snails. But Gran says Johnny's made up.
Aleykümselam. Adam olacaksın. Hoş geldin kanka. Yardım edecek misiniz? Yardım edecek misiniz peki?
The girl I mentioned is in danger. You gotta help me get your gran away from the hut so I can talk to Johnny's friend.
All right, but you've got to do something for us too. Play hide and seek. Gran never does. Says her feet hurt.
Is there something else you need or want?
I want something sweet. And me too. Oh, fruits. Give us a treat and we'll help you.
Here's some treats.
Yum. Never eaten nothing like this before in my life.
Güzel güzel güzel. Tamam şimdi hadi Johnny zamanı. Gelmen hadi yeni mi geldin?
Gran! Bumblebee bit Yagner in the arse.
Oha.
Gran! Come!
Don't be afraid.
Don't know nothing.
I won't hurt you.
Where's Gran?
She's busy.
She's busy.
I just want to talk to Johnny. He could know more than you.
Not gonna hurt him, right? 'Cause he's real. He's not made up.
I'm not gonna hurt him.
Johnny used to be boy, 'cause Gran liked listening to his songs.
Film mi zannetti?
When we was picking
Film tadında oyun
mushrooms,
arkadaşlar.
Johnny said he saw a girl with ashen hair in the swamp.
Where can I find Johnny?
There's a little meadow on the edge of the swamp. This strange
Gerçekler
tree
akıyor.
grows there. Look around. You'll see him.
Ağacın etrafında mı? Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you little boy. Evet. Oraya gitmeden burada bırakalım arkadaşlar. YouTube seviyorsunuz. Bir sonraki bölümde. Çat 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 çat. Görüşmek üzere.